I'm now ringing up Mr. Graeme Kenna.
This is the voicemail of Graeme Kenna from the Legal Department for Adult Services in Bradford Council. Please leave a message and I will get back to you.
After you've finished your message, just hang up, or to hear more options, please press 1.
Yes, hello, Mr. Kenna. It's Mr. Hussain here, once again leaving yourself another daily message like a broken record. Today is Wednesday, the 21st of August 2024, and I've been leaving you daily messages, I believe, from the 10th of October 2023. More than 6 to 8 months ago, and you're consistently and persistently refusing to answer or engage with me. I'm also now, as you know, leaving you 2 daily email messages to you and all the councillors, all refusing to be replied to and responded to, as you look to continue to detain my brother unlawfully and in your care and custody under the guise of acting in his best interest, whilst in the reality, and that's the rhetoric, that's the de jure position you're holding. Well, it's not even a legal position, is it? You're not even holding a legal position. It's just basically criminality. It's just basically abuse of power, authority, control, and dominance. You've kidnapped my brother as you had kidnapped him previously in August 2018. You're just finishing off what you started 6 years ago, and effectively that abduction or kidnapping was also as a result of looking to finish off what you started, as a result of stopping his direct payments going back to 2012, which is itself was instigated as a result of you effectively taking my brother into Linfield Hospital in 2004 and 5. So this is just going back as a history, isn't it? It's just one cover-up, one fuck-up and a cover-up after the other, isn't it? You fuck up, you cover it up. You fuck up, you cover it up. You fuck up, you cover it up. And nobody's any the wiser, because if anybody ever speaks out, you torture and murder the family members, murder them, and just get the judges and the courts to cover everything up and say, no, nothing to see here. Everything is normal and proper as it should be. Go back, everybody go back to sleep, go back to being sheepos, go back to working and paying your taxes so that we can remain in a position of control and dominance over you. And that's the reality of the situation that I'm facing. Why is it the case that now, or over a year ago, you've kidnapped my brother and only let me see him for 1 hour? How have you exactly achieved this? What exact court order have you got? You're not even bothering with the courts. The courts know who I am now, don't they? You've known who I am and my circumstances for the longest of times. You've then chosen, in order to cover this up, to take this escapade to the courts and tribunal services and the judiciary, get them involved and get them to prostitute out their services for your prostitute out their discretion for your benefit as a service, and then you've proceeded to sell that as a service to other members of your associates, such as West Yorkshire Police and the Housing Association. Also, you can maintain the frankly impossible position for yourself that you are an effective and egalitarian local authority. The reality is you are, which I've experienced and I'm a witness to, and I'm a very credible witness, irrespective of you looking to criminally convict me for fraud. I'm a very credible witness to all the human suffering that me and my family have endured, and all your villainous, evil tyranny and torture and malevolence that you have instigated against not only my family, but no doubt done this on multiple people throughout the district, as you look to pretend to be acting in the best interest of the public that you serve, when the reality is that you're just murdering people as a cost efficiency exercise and to maintain your own position, and that's falling apart. You know that not only yourself but many other local authorities whom you no doubt have taken after your lead are also now failing. There's no money left, and yet you are forcing my brother into a care institution of your choosing, denying him access to his family, and me and my sister are his family, family, the people that are most have a most investment in his welfare and are greatest stakeholders in his health and welfare. Oh no, but you disregard us, but you want your council tenants that are related to my brother to be his family, so you're now looking to desperately reconstitute a family made of members that you then control and dominate to achieve your objectives, and it's just a paper pushing exercise. Your paper pushing exercises are now meeting the reality. That's the summary of the situation here. Your lies and deceptions are now meeting the force of truth of reality, and you don't like it, and you would like to go back to your nicely painted pictures that you create to show the world that that's who you are. And behind that beautifully painted mask on your face lies a decrepit, ugly monster. That's what you are. You're quite monstrous, and you cover that up with a beautiful facade, a mask to show the world that how wonderfully beautiful you are. This is just a mask, and you know it, and I've seen behind that mask, and I know the real you. And I'm going to show the whole world you without your mask on, the ugly, deplorable, disgusting, dark of Satanist depravity that's really going on. And this is one of the reasons that I'm now being targeted, and one of the reasons that my brother and sister are being tortured. No doubt my brother's been kidnapped and going to be tortured to death, just like you tortured my mother to death, and then covered it all up so that you can maintain your position and standing and find rhetorics and words. You'll find rhetorics and words and falsified facade and deception is going to obviously is cracking at the seams now, and when it shatters, you're going to have to take a long, deep, hard look at the monster, the ugly Freddy Krueger monster that you are. That's who you truly are. And all I'm looking to do is engage with you. And this is one of the reasons that you can't, you can fool you can't fool all the people all the time. You may be able to fool some people some of the time, but you cannot fool all the people all the time. You can't fool me, and so therefore, because you can't fool me anymore, and I'm awakened to your lies and deception and your the contrivances and the facade and ill actions, I'm awakened to this, and I'm going to make sure that everybody else also equally awakens from the slumber that you're putting them through as pacifying them and putting a dummy in their mouth and telling them to go back to sleep, and trust in you because you're really hard-working professional people, honest and upright, and have integrity. You have no integrity. This is the reality of it. You're only telling people and forcing people to believe your integrity. You are a spineless weasel organization that act in a pusillanimously cowardice manner.
You're approaching the maximum allowed time for recording a message. If you wish to record further, please choose the append option from the menu. If you've finished recording, just hang up. If you don't carry on recording or hang up, your message will be deleted. To listen to your message, please record the rest of your message after the tone. When you've finished recording, press the hash key.
Mr. Kenna, the time is once again getting the better of me, so I'm going to look to wrap up the conversation. Today is Wednesday, the 21st of August, 2024. I want to speak to my brother and know how he's doing so I can ensure that he is safe and protected. All I'm asking you to do is speak to my brother on the telephone, which you're now presently denying me. And what is your legal justification to deny me contact with my brother? What is the legal justification for you to have kidnapped my brother and holding him detained under his against his will, so you can force through your agenda to plunder and profiteer? All I'm asking you to do is speak to me. Why are you as a council solicitor and other solicitors refusing to speak to me? Or Mr. Hussain needs to get a solicitor. I'm a solicitor. I'm better as a solicitor for my brother.
Sorry, but you've reached the maximum time available for recording your message. To listen to your message, press 1. To re-record your message, press 2. If you are happy with your message sent. Goodbye.
There's a saying that comes to mind, innit? They say, who am I? I'm rishte mein hum tumhare baap hain, which means that in relations, I'm your father. You know, you're not my father to try to bully and intimidate me and try to say you're an authority figure. You're servants, and you can't do your jobs properly as servants, and therefore you must now look to plot, plan, conspire, machinate, and look to make me under your put me under your will and control, and get me to acquiesce to your tyranny, which I deny. I am my own man. I am a free agent, and what you're trying to do is you're trying to put me into prison because it serves your agenda and narrative and best interest, and are looking to be to remain in position of control, which is fastly falling apart. The mask is cracking and going to fall apart very soon, and the whole world will see what the monsters they truly are.